all these threats that, because we sort of all brush over the fact, and Kathy's completely celebrated, including myself. We don't ever know. Did she have this sort of semi-homophobic rant in Aspen? Where she used the F word. I don't know. I mean, that's sort of the alleged stuff, right? All brushed over. And,
this is Hollywood, baby. We forget. The people, I mean, the gays are lining up to go to the Kathy Hilton Christmas party.
I didn't see one gay protest at her party. I mean, I wouldn't have. I'm going to be honest. I'm obsessed with Kathy. I would have gone. I never would have brought up I totally forget it. I never would have brought up a thing. But, I do think we do believe, right? There are bots. Someone was behind them. When you also have Diana's money, I mean, could you hire somebody in Russia to do bots and we'll never know who it was? Sure. I mean, right? You can hire anything on the internet.
And I don't think Diana is a evil mastermind. I think when you have that money, you have a team and someone says to you, we'll handle this. And they might even run the idea by her. But sure, if someone says something, you're like, sure, you don't really think it through. If someone says, I'm going to go out and end someone's life, do you want me to do it? You're like, please stop. No. But if someone's like bots, you're like, sure. What the hell is that? What is that going to do? Well, it got a little out of control.
To your point, it could have been like, Diana, we're going to launch this, or Rinna, we're going to launch this campaign to help your image. And these bots are going to go out and they're going to target comments made about you, or so. You know what I mean? It could be framed that way. And then, by the way, it turned out to be these racist things. Anyhow, okay. I don't think we'll ever get to the mystery of that. I'm obsessed with Kathy Hilton. I love her. I actually find her very genuine, quirky, all of it. She was on Watch What Happens Live. Paris in Love season 2 is out. She met her grandson for the first time, Phoenix. I thought it was so beautiful. I mean, Paris is the most.
Yes.
You and Paris, I know, have had many encounters. But I mean, Paris is just I love the voice. I have something to tell you. And then she brings out this baby. It's Kathy's like, what? What? I know, it's real. And it's just what? I mean, only in this world, right? And then
these are classic people, baby.
Classic. And they get Nikki on FaceTime. Nikki's like, is that a real doll? Is that a baby doll? What is it? No, it's real. What? Nikki's the most, I think, sane of them. She's just okay. And
she's the Kourtney Kardashian of Paris in Love. She's the Kourtney Kardashian of Paris in Love.
I mean, and Kathy is hysterical. Is anybody with you right now? Are you alone? And it's just I love Kathy. I can't get enough. She
looked great. Look, she loves Valentino. She looks great in that red dress. Anything stand out about Kathy's party? I mean, listen, here's what stood out to me.
We should be working the red carpet. We've given Teddi her flowers. We've apologized. She's the correspondent for Extra. I do find it hysterical. She's best friends with all these people and on the red carpet. I think it's genius now. When I first was a hater. And we should be running the red carpet as well. I didn't even realize that Kathy, first of all, her party was sponsored by DirecTV, so don't come for us, about
don't come. When I tell you oneskin.co, use code VELVET for 15% off. You don't understand. The OS01 peptide is the only peptide. It targets the root causes of aging, so it reverses the cell's age. Does everyone understand what I just said? It reverses the cell's age.
If Kathy is worth nearly $1 billion and she's getting stuff sponsored, sweetie. So Teddi on the red carpet, I thought was great. She did get, she got, there was a lot of quotes, at this point, Kathy had already, before her party, had already gone on Hoda and Jenna and said that she believes Kyle and Mo are totally getting divorced, that for Kyle to go all that way, she's very serious. Something happened in the relationship.
And it was a real moment where they asked her and Paris was sitting right there. And you can see Paris say to herself in her head, I invented all of this. I know how this works. So you could see Kathy talking and Paris is like, headline 1, headline 2, shut up, mom, headline 3, headline 4, right? I got that sense of Paris was sitting there shut the fuck up, mother. You want to be friends with your sister? Shut up. That's how I kind of got it all. But yes, she was asked, and she was a very honest moment. She's like, if you're really asking me, no, I don't think Kyle we wouldn't be here if Kyle didn't think this through. It's It's over.
And then Paris goes, but I just want to say, like, she looks hotter than ever. Like, I love like Paris reminds us, Paris has nothing to add except for, of course, Kyle's like the hottest thing ever.
But I think Paris knows what she's doing. Like, I think that
does.
was like, let me change the subject, lighten it up, get my mother out of these quotes, because she's finally maybe not hating her sister and vice versa, although they ain't close. Let's just not. Because I was like, oh, Kathy, be careful, girl. Be careful, because this is going to be another 10 months here. And when you and Kyle don't speak and you're sad, something's right. I was on pins and needles with that one.
I was too, but I didn't think it was like, I thought it was honest. I thought it was really honest. And I'm going to say it. I think Kathy and Paris are going to overtake in 2024 Kim and Kris Jenner Kardashian. I do. I think they're a great duo.
Excuse me.
I'll say it here. Behind the Velvet Rope times Sarah Fraser show. I do. I think Paris in Love, I've watched a little bit. Season 2 is great. I like Paris as a mom. She's more grounded. Kathy steals the show, but it makes everybody around Kathy seem more like with it, like, because Kathy is like Kathy, right? And there's just no one as unique as Kathy Hilton. I'm going to say it. I think if these two keep it up, they will overtake. And wouldn't that be interesting? Because Kim Kardashian started out as Paris's stylist, shopping her closet, and then became this billionaire herself. I think Paris and Kathy, if they play this right, are going to be, because I'm sort of jumping all over the place, but on Watch What Happens Live, Kathy also said, I'm open to coming back to Beverly Hills. I had the best time. I've never been without Rick. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, the fact that Rick and Kathy are billionaires that have stayed loyal to each other, insane.
May I say one thing?
I think they have a dynasty going.
May I say one thing? I would like the record to show that I strongly disagree with Miss Fraser, that Miss Hilton and Baby Hilton will not be love them or hate them, will not be overtaking the GQ's Man of the Year. GQ's Man of the Year is Kim Kardashian. If you haven't seen the cover, everyone go and get GQ, because Kim Kardashian has been named the Man of the Year. And really go see it. And no,
nobody reads magazines anymore. We don't care.
Nobody reads magazines.
No one gives.
Madonna is my queen, and I can say that I don't understand it or get it. But this woman named Taylor Swift, don't come for me, Swifties, but Taylor Swift is bigger than Madonna ever was or ever will be, even though Madonna is my queen. That's just a fact, guys. People from my generation don't understand it, but that's a fact. No, I think the Kardashians and Kim and Kris will be bigger than Paris and Kathy for the rest of their lives. So I just want the record to show that I disagree with Miss Fraser. Go on.
I do. I love Kim and Kris. I do.